All right, welcome back, Pokemon Go players, to another episode of the Purified podcast. Today is February 10th, 2025. I am your host, Luis Palacios, with my co-host, Chris.
Yo, 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 it's Mr. Roboto.
A little more you're going to be missing.
Yeah, camera's a little choppy today, but that's all good. I got some strawberry wine, and a little bit of Taco Bell, so we're good to go.
I got water, and you need coffee. Yeah, well, we're here once again to talk about Pokemon Go news, updates, and ranting about the game because we love the game just as much as you do. Also, if anybody here is on stream, thank you so much for joining us. Manny, looks like you are the very first one. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure other people will come and go pretty soon. At the same time, looks like my game has recognized that we are going to Los Angeles, giving me the medals. The Univotor Ray Lover medal, I already clicked on through the egg one. And then I have the Explorer City Experience 2 for Friday. And for Saturday. Oh, Friday? No, that's the park experience. Oh my goodness. And then what else? The City Experience Sunday. Oh my goodness, how many medals am I going to get? Saturday?
1 billion.
Oh my goodness. I don't even want to see at this point. Yeah, that's a lot of medals. Could you just combine them all? Wouldn't that be better? Just feels weird. But anyways. But yeah. Let's make rhyme, everybody. We are part of the Pokemon Professor Network. But also, this episode of Purified Podcast is brought to you by our patrons. Everything we do here in the Pokemon Professor Network is powered by our community. You can join our community of supporters and patrons for as little as $1 a month. We offer a range of support tiers and various benefits. All patrons will gain access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. So yeah, guys, if you want to check us out, if you want to support us, please, go ahead and, just even the $1 supports us a lot. But also, if you want to become a executive producer on the show, we have that tier for you guys ready to go. So we'll shout it out every single time on the podcast if you become one. And you can definitely help us grow the channel, the podcast, and everything in between. But yeah, so Chris, it's been a week and a day since we last talked. Also, happy Super Bowl Sunday for everybody, it was yesterday. If anybody watched the Super
Bowl, Lamar. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! If anybody watched the Super Bowl yesterday, I'm sorry to anybody who were part of the Chiefs or rooting for the Chiefs because they got destroyed.
Oh, you're gonna make a lot of people mad.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, here's the thing: people can get mad, but it's facts, okay? It's freaking facts of what happened, okay, guys? Oh my lord.
Yeah, Chiefs fans, Swiftie fans, and Drake fans.
Oh God, I don't even want to know about that one. That one I'll let go because I mean the people are really going crazy about it. But yeah, everything else is fine. All right, well let's forget about sports. We're not sports fans. We just watch it because it is. So let us see what had happened. We had another week of events. We had the Small Jet Strong event happening. Or happened and went. Community Day was this weekend, so that's pretty cool. Looks like Manny's in a shiny drought, so I do apologize for that. And then, yeah, we are actually in the midst of going into a brand new event. By the time this podcast goes live, it's going to be already live. We'll talk about it in just a few moments here in the news section. But Chris, since all of things has been happening and I got to battle this rocket, what you got for me?
Let us take a look. I don't think it's been too crazy this week. I had a lot of fun for the community day. But did a bunch of trades. My buddy got a 4-star yesterday.
Ooh.
But not me, sadly. But it has been a good week. I think it all starts with this guy. Yes. It all started with a shiny Shinx that I Go Plussed.
Ooh.
I was able to get another shiny Dialga. Always try to get those guys. I got a Pancham, a shiny Pancham from the egg that you get from
The 12 kilometer eggs.
Adventure Incense.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the adventure, or the you know what I mean, the route.
Oh, the Mateo egg?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot that was a
And
thing.
yeah, hopefully I can pick up another one today. My phone died halfway around the route
Oh, God.
by my apartment, and I just walked home and I was like crying. I was able to get another shiny, a shiny level 1 Vanillite. I
Okay.
think that is my second one.
Man, you be getting lucky with those.
Um, yeah, he's cool. But I got 10 shiny Carablast and 14 shiny Shelmet. I didn't evolve any of the shiny Carablast, even though it looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I did evolve one of the shiny Shelmets. And yeah, the Mew Day move for Carablast looks awesome, so I'm excited to try and use it. But yeah, tell me all about what you got, man.
Well, first and foremost, I'm glad that we actually mentioned some things about community and everything because I almost forgot about my stamp for the day. Because I had a couple of tasks here that I haven't finished, and luckily I still have my daily stamp. Oh, hey, there we go. Is that a shiny Carablast? No, it's not. I got the one from the time research, and I don't think it's a background one either. Oh, well. I got a few shinies, nothing in between, I think. Let me just check. I did talk about the shiny rolls, the shadow shiny rolls from last week, right? Yeah. I got a shiny Durant. I think that's my first actual non-traded shiny Durant.
Ooh.
I think. I don't know. I got 20 plus, I think it was 20 or 21 shiny Carablast and Shelmets. For some reason, Shelmet was like my go-to for the first like hour and a half, and then Carablast finally shined for me, like probably that hour and a half later after that. Because I was not seeing any. Well, I was seeing Carablast, but I wasn't seeing as much as anything. I did a lucky trade for a Sekrom, which unfortunately we did not become a Hundo or Shundo. And during raid hour, I did get a Hundo Dialga.
Ooh.
After 391 raids, including the origin form, I finally get a Hundo. And it's not even the other one!
They're both good. I'm still trying to get the Hundo, the regular one, though.
Yeah, well, getting that finally completes the set for the regular forms. Because I had Palkia already, and of course Giratina lost me for some reason.
yeah, extra love.
Yeah. But yeah, Dialga was one that I wanted to have for the longest time, and then I finally do after it's technically being pushed aside by its origin form, and now I gotta look for the origin form. Oh man. Still, it's nice to have a Hundo that you've been looking for a while. I'm just glad it did. It was kind of one of those random, just like, oh, we're just talking to the community, just stepping away, and then all of a sudden I look down and I see the CPMs like, why is that number so fucking familiar? Oh man, but yeah, it's good. I love it. My friend Amanda, we were hanging out, and she actually got like 40 shinies. I told her, it's like, girl, the bugs love you. Because she also got a 94 shiny background Carablast.
Ooh. I didn't even get a background Carablast.
That's about it.
Biddies.
Manny! Thank you so much for the BDs. Appreciate it.
He's getting ready for Valentine's Day.
I know, right? Thank you for the 400 BDs. We appreciate it very much. You are a rock star. But yes, so that being said, the small yet strong event, we got a lot of XXL and XS small. Any particular funny one that you got or anything?
It seemed like every single Flabebe or Burmy was like breaking a record. So I was like, is it each Burmy, like each coat is its own thing? I don't know. It was very strange to me.
Yeah.
But I don't think I really got any crazy ones.
Mm,
Um, they were all just fun to get.
right. Yeah, it wasn't too bad when it comes out. It wasn't like one of the greatest events in the world either. It would be cool to get
Nah.
a shiny, small or large, anyways.
Yes, exactly.
But there wasn't really
Um,
much to hunt in that regard, aside from, wasn't there a new release during that time?
Shiny Nimble
Nimble,
was the
yes.
new release.
Yeah,
The
I didn't get
only
one.
thing it was really good for is what's it called? The metal for the
Mm.
extra small and extra large. Which I mean, my buddy right now is trying to get that level up challenge for
Mm.
like how many platinum medals?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just figured out about the evolving extra smaller, extra large,
Oh, and
and
it
it counts
counts for the
towards the
medal.
medal. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I've been saying this since day one.
Day one, brother. Yeah, I figure as much, but yes. Man. I'm also going to do a quick shadow evolution here for this Mankey that I have, and I'm hoping that it shows the brand new animation for the Pokedex and the Pokedex entry. Have you seen that?
Yes, yeah. Funny enough, I thought I already evolved a Selgor the other day, but
Well, it counts for
I
shiny
think it
too.
was just my shiny. Yeah, yeah. When I evolved the shiny, I was like, wait, I already evolved one. Why is it popping up again?
Yeah, it counts for the shiny too while you're at it. Let me see if I have any Pokemons that I need evolving into. I know I have a few. I guess I could do that, but I don't want to do that right now. Rhythm Boot is fine. Now, let me see if I can get a shiny X entry here. Man, what shiny am I missing? That's the question. Oh, man. I just got a lot of shinies that I haven't really evolved into in the last few events. Oh, there we go. I should do little tiny arms. Do you know what little tiny arms is?
Tyra?
Yeah.
You know what?
yeah. Our friend in the community, Ashley, actually, she talks and says, it's like, oh, this is little tiny arms. This is going to be my best friend. Oh, I need the special evolution.
Yeah,
Man.
during the day.
Yeah, but, we do have another Pokemon that helps me with that. Gonna be a little bit of a waste, but hey, maybe I'll get a couple of spawns here and there for you guys. Remember, you can use the special adventure effect for Necrozma.
Yeah.
And it will give you the ability to evolve certain Pokemons at the time of day, at any time of the day. So, shiny little arms, or Tyrum, as anybody else calls it. I will now have little big arms and small. But there is the brand new Dex entry of the Pokedex, because the Pokedex now had his brand new 2.0 update. It shows pretty cool animation, and that basically is that. Man, I'm also going to purify this Mankey because I need that metal. But at the same time, we are the Purified podcast, so we are going to start purifying things for everybody. This will be my goal for 2025, to purify at least one Pokemon for the rest of the year. Chris, I will suggest you do the same.
See what I can do.
And now it's transfer. So it doesn't even matter. Anyways, yeah, but that's pretty much it on our week. It hasn't been too bad. Pretty cool, amazing stuff here and there, and some shinies hanging out with the community. Also, I don't know if you know this, Chris, but now we are, at least my community has an ambassador program.
I saw, my boy.
So now I get to do check-ins, and I can rent that medal to up to whatever check-ins I do. It's gonna take a while, but still. Check-ins. We got community day. We got spotlight hour. We got raid hour. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on from here on out. We're gonna get rewards, and we're also going to get special time research for events. Party challenges are also gonna change, and they even give you boosts on egg hatching and everything.
Yes, yeah, we enjoyed that a lot. For the Carablast and the helmet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't know there was a bonus on egg hatching for this community. And my buddy goes, no, that's a new thing for the parties. I was like, what? We're gonna be in a party anytime I need to hatch eggs. Then,
Yeah, it's only at events though.
no, it worked today. I'm pretty sure, unless it was part of this event currently going on.
Maybe we had like a check-in for either max battle or something like that. So
it's possible. I wasn't able to check in for these max battles though because they didn't end up making a meetup for school vet, which I don't blame them. My friend was mad though.
I would be either because don't even care about that. Anyhow,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's the week's worth of events and stuff. So now we know. Let's get into the today research topics of the week. Chris, how about you let us know what event we're gonna go into?
Ooh, yeah, that's the one we are just about starting. The beloved buddies event. We get to see a brand new Pokemon, and it's going to be our best friend. Tuesday, February 11th at 10 a.m. to Saturday, February 15th at 8 p.m. local time. There's going to be the event bonuses of 2 times XP for catching Pokemon. Lure modules activated during the event will last for 1 whole hour. Lure modules will attract different Pokemon during the event, such as Diglett, Slowpoke, Shelder, Dunsparce, Cutiefly, and Faux Mantis. There will be 500 additional Stardust. What? For catching the following Pokemon: Diglett, Slowpoke, Shelder, Dunsparce, Cutiefly, and Faux Mantis. Keep in mind, Shelder already has a very big amount of Stardust that you get for catching it, so that's going to be pretty insane with a star piece and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The Pokemon that is going to be out and about, new best friend, is going to be Delmise, the Sea Creeper Pokemon. And it's going to be making its debut in raids. So we're going to have to either use a free pass or money. Very cool.
And who doesn't like money?
Yeah. The following Pokemon will be appearing more frequently in the wild, and you'll also have an increased chance to encounter 2 shiny Pokemon: Shiny Diglett and Shiny Dunsparce. Keep in mind, Dunsparce will have an evolution in the future for the Dunsparce, and you will need extreme luck to get the rarer form. Of what is it? Is it the 3 body segment?
Yeah, the 3 segment for Dunsparce.
Okay. Yeah, so good luck. Hold on to them, at least until you can check that. There's going to be Nidoran female, Nidoran male, Diglett, Slowpoke, Shelder, Dunsparce, Remoraid, Mantine, Plusle, Minun, Volbeat, Illumise, Cutiefly, and Faux Mantis spawning in the wild. For raids, we're going to have Shelder, Dwebble, Skrelp. In 3-star raids, they're going to have Slowbro, Hippowdon, and Delmise. And then 5-star raids is going to keep being Enamorus, the incarnate form. Mega raids is going to keep being Mega T-Tar, Tyranitar. Field research, they're going to be having a lot of tasks, but some of the ones for the event are going to be earning Stardust and encounters with Tandemouts, which that is a fun one.
That's good.
The collection challenges. Complete and catch the collection challenges, and you'll receive Stardust and Great Balls.
Somebody break the bank right now for it.
Yeah, break them. Pokemon Showcase. I've already seen a few of these right now.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a very interesting idea for them of only letting you put in Pokemon that you are ultra friends with or better, or ultra buddies with or better. Because you can't just catch like an extra large Pokemon out in the wild and just throw it in. it has to be one you were already walking with. So I think that was very cool.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I saw one that has like one of those unbound hoopas, and it was like 15,000 or something points.
Yeah, I put in a Giratina down the street from me, and it's currently rank 1, but we'll see. Because down the street, somebody put a Whale Lord in there. I'm like, I'm not messing with that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out when I get to work tomorrow, but because I got a couple of showcases around the area. But that's pretty cool. I mean, yes, make sure that you have your best buddies ready. But that's just how it would work in the end.
Yeah.
All right. Exciting, not exciting. I think this okay event. I mean, debuting of a brand new Pokemon is always cool. Of course, it's gonna be in raids, so if you can just use your free raid pass, go for it.
Yeah.
But
at
then
least
after
for
that,
the Pokédex.
yeah. After that, it's like, I guess, it's like the extra starters for a couple of those Pokemons are always gonna be a good addition, so you can grind it out if you want to.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a meta breaker. I don't think it's going to be that crazy to go after right now, especially with no shiny release.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those in the end of the day. But, oh, well. All right, well, that is the Beloved Buddies event. If you guys want to have your best buddies, call Chris. Anyways. But yes, so that's that. Then we have another event that's happening the following week. Let me just check that this Solrock is a shiny. Ooh, it's a tiny Solrock though. That's pretty cool. All right, so connect with trainers around the world during the Scatter to the Winds event. You see a little picture of Scutterbug here, so that's actually a Delta sign of what we're gonna be doing. So Scatter to the Winds, Tuesday, February 18 at 10 a.m. to Thursday, February 20th at 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses for this event is 2 times experience for spinning Pokestops, 5 times experience for spinning Pokestops for the first time, open up to 40 gifts, and open up 40 gifts per day, and open up to 60 gifts per day if you have purchased the Expedition Access ticket, February ticket. Oh my god. Did I buy that thing? I did not. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Man, just when you think that you're not going to spend money, you want to spend money. Anyways, you're also going to have increased chance of encountering shiny Pidgey. What? What?
It's like that April Fool's Day they did.
I know, right? Like Pidgey Day or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah. Oops, all Pidgey. Yeah.
Oops, all Pidgey, yeah, basically. Bibilion flutters in. I also got a Rockruff here, and it's not the other form, which I completely forgot that was one thing that we need to shine. Also, my Vector effect ended, but whatever. Scatterbug, Spua, and Vivillon make their shiny debut in Pokemon Go. You heard that right, guys. Their shiny debut. Ping postcards from trainers around the world to earn encounters with Scatterbug. You'll have an increased chance of encountering a shiny Scatterbug if you're lucky. Okay, Chris, do me a favor and go to your medal.
I'll tell you this much: it's not platinum.
Yeah, me neither. It's gold right now. I'm like 16 out of 18. Surprisingly, I'm missing 2.
Funny enough, I'm at 16 out of 18 as well.
Yeah.
I need the snow one more time, and I need 3 sandstorms.
Yeah, I need 3 sandstorms too, and then I need 1 more ocean. Oceania? Yeah, ocean area. Which again, you can see in your little Pokemon Go map and things like that. That tells you where you can actually get those kits from. I'm gonna need to get some friends from Hawaii to give me some of those.
Yeah, I had one friend from Hawaii, and I just kept hoping they'd send me a gift.
They didn't.
oh no, they hooked me up with the ocean ones.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so shiny Scatterbug is finally being released, and that is going to be a hunt for a lot of people. So
if you're trying to get all, oh my gosh.
And then don't forget that we may get the Pokeball one when we buy the Kalos Go Tour or something. So that's definitely going to be one thing. Wild encounters for this event. The following Pokemon will appear more frequently in the wild. Caterpie, Peachy, which increase shiny chance. Sphero, Wurmple, and Starly. Also, why are we so happy about Pidgey?
Why are we happy about Pidgey?
Yeah.
Only because of the Mega.
Nah. You can also do
You're
evolution
not
parties.
even that.
You can do evolution parties and get the experience. That's what you gotta do.
If you want XP, Pidgey is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy, the roommate, he still regularly evolves things like Pidgeys all the time.
It only costs 12 candies. And
Just so.
I think I have like, I don't know, let me check the candies. I have 12,000 peachy candies. So yeah, I got enough. Man. Field Reach stacks will be awarded. Completing it will award you with rare candies and eventing Pokemons. Well, here we go. A $5 ticket. Womp, wonk, wonk. Time research will include for the wars 16,500 Stardust, 3 rare candies, an eventing avatar pose, encounters with a 10 Pokemon, and more. The post looks pretty cool, but it's just like literally just checking your mail. I guess I should say postcard, but you know what I meant. Collection challenges. The eventing collection challenges is awards you with experience, Stardust, and encounters with Scyther. That would be pretty cool if you get a Shandu Scyther, the Mega.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Also, the thing that everybody cares about, the Lucky Exchange. The number of guaranteed Lucky Pokemon a trainer can receive in a trade has been increased from 25 to 35. And starting Tuesday, February 18, if you trade a Pokemon that has been in the trainer's Pokemon storage since 2019, it is guaranteed to become a lucky Pokemon until the limit is reached. This change is fully permanent as of that date. So we have talked about this, and this is something that a lot of people know, but basically, if you don't have more than 35 lucky Pokemons in your account, and you have Pokemons ranging from 2016 to 2019, technically those Pokemons will be guaranteed shiny lucky trades if you trade them to the other account, of course.
Yeah, the best part is it doesn't matter if you're the person trading the 2019 or the other person. As long as somebody's trading the 2019 or older, it will be lucky.
However, you do also have to meet the requirements that you have to have less than 35 lucky Pokemons in your inventory.
Yes.
So unless, yeah, they could be the same in between the two, but unless you want if one of them only has more than 35 lucky Pokemons in their inventory, they're gonna get guaranteed lucky trade.
It doesn't matter if one of them has more, as long as one of them still has the ability to get lucky Pokemon.
Yeah.
So if both of them have over that 35, yeah, if both of them have over the 35, it won't count, but I believe if one of them does have the availability for it, it should be okay.
Yeah. So I really think that it's a good way to expand on getting a few things or waiting on getting some lucky Pokemons in that regard. I mean, unfortunately, Chris and I were already at max.
Hey, 10 more coming up.
Well, no, but those 10s include the ones that you already have, so it doesn't matter. You have
no. If you traded for lucky Pokemon, those aren't the guaranteed luckies, so that's separate. I know it sounds crazy. I promise you, though.
I'll have to test it.
Test it. I promise.
I'll go to Reddit and look at the information, anyways. But yeah, so it's one of those things in the end of the day to keep in mind, especially now. Beginning in 2019 is when a lot of the strong Pokemons were introduced into the game. Because we know we had those good events in the last few Go Fests since then. And then from 2020 to now, that's when things were a little bit interesting in that regard. So, I mean, it's always good that when they add things like this, and it's always a plus when you can just trade a few things here and there. I mean, Chris and I have been lucky friends for I don't know how many months at this point.
Oh my gosh. I'll be down tomorrow.
All right.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Let me know when you actually get here. Anyways, also real quick, I found a place by our local areas and where we're growing and things like that. And I'll tell you more about it later where it is, Chris. But they have Japanese Pokemon cards in there.
Ooh, yeah, those are fun.
And I found this little guy right here.
Let me take a look. What you got? Oh, yeah, we like those.
That's just basically the Evolving Skies of the Foreign Era.
Yeah, I opened up a little bit of that guy.
Yeah, and that one is actually the Korean version. So, and you know what card I got from it?
Did you get a Rayquaza V? Yeah, V Max. Okay.
Yeah, I was actually very happy. The texture is pretty nice in the Koreans.
Yeah, the Korean and the Chinese cards still have good texture.
Yeah. I mean, I already have this one in English, but this one's pretty good. Anyway. But yeah, so that's that. Scatter wins, pretty cool. The grind will definitely be one of the hardest ones you can ever do if you know what you're doing, unless you know what you're doing in the end of the day. Also, real quick, well, actually, talk about this one, Chris, because in the end of the day, I'll be the one going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get to talk about it after the fact. There's going to be an update on the Pokemon Go Tour Unova Los Angeles. So we were very curious about this, so I'm definitely interested to see what they're going to say. Our team has been watching the situation in Los Angeles, prioritizing the safety and well-being of Pasadena and the greatest Los Angeles area and our Pokemon Go community. In partnership with the Rose Bowl operating community and local authorities, we made the decision to continue holding the in-person Pokemon Go Tour Unova Los Angeles experience at the Rose Bowl Stadium and Brookside Golf Course, including citywide gameplay in Los Angeles and Orange County. Our thoughts are with the impacted by these wildfires, and more information, including what we are doing to support the local community, will be shared at a later date. We understand that not all trainers who purchased a ticket may be able to attend Pokemon Go Tour Unova Los Angeles as a result of this situation. If you don't know, all the wildfires that have been happening.
Yep.
And then trainers can request refunds via in-app support up until February 23rd, 2025 at 11:59 PST to receive a full refund on their ticket purchase. And then they just give a little little notification to be aware of your surroundings while playing, and that's obviously in reference to the smoke and everything from the wildfires.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, as a recording, it's the 10th, so you have about a week or 2 weeks to notify them if you want a refund.
About 13 days.
If you are going,
yeah.
If you are going, be safe. Maybe that means wearing a mask to kind of filter out some of the smoke. But just be mindful. Don't just go around and breathe in everything.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely be careful when I go. Me and our friends in the local again are really excited about this. We were really holding off on getting a few of the hotels and everything since, because we really didn't know what we're gonna do or what we're gonna have in that regard. But now that we do, we have planned that out basically our whole entire weekend in there. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna go to Santa Monica. We're gonna go to other places that are gonna be pretty cool to hang out and play Pokemon Go with. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. But again, guys, you got a few days as a recording of this to see if you can get a refund. You most likely will, since they're actually including a blog post. Be very careful, but if you're actually, there and you see me, not Chris because it's me, just say hi. I'll give you a couple of stickers that we have for the podcast, and then show off some love if you can.
They're in soul.
Yes.
Not in body, though.
Yes. Yeah, no, I'll bring his account in my iPad or something. No. Anyways.
Yeah, time out.
All right. I wanted to talk about this because this is actually such a crazy time. All right. So, save the dates for the next season's community days. They're excited to announce what the next community dates are, starting on Saturday, March 8th. Continuing on Saturday, March 22nd with Community Day Classic. Sunday, April 27th. Sunday, May 11th. And Saturday, May 24th for another Community Day Classic. Okay, not bad. I mean, it seems like, they're spread out between months, and that's pretty cool when it comes down to things, right? However, though, they also say that community days aren't the only thing in the horizon for the season. Here are some fun in-game events on the way that some of you probably take note. First and foremost, we're going to have Saturday and Sunday, March the 8th to the 9th. We're going to have a max battle weekend. Not just day, a full-on weekend. So I hope we get in a lot, but I don't know about that. Anyways.
The weekends have been a lot better than just the day.
Yeah. Then we also have Sunday, March 16th, a Catch Mastery Day. That's interesting. Sunday, March 23rd, a Raid Day. Saturday, March 29th, a Research Day. Saturday, April 5th, a Raid Day. Sunday, April 6th, a Hash Day. Sunday, April 13th, a Raid Day. Saturday, April 19th, a Max Battle Day. Saturday, May 3rd, a Raid Day. Hold on, I'm not done. Saturday, May 17th, a Shadow Raid Day. And Sunday, May 25th, a Max Battle Day. Stay tuned for more details about the actual events and beyond. Chris, can you tell me why the hell do we have so much?
Maybe they thought we were getting bored with the game. Who knows?
Bro, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 raid days. We have 1 hatch day. We have 2 max battle days. 1 research day. Actually, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. A Catch Mastery, a Shadow Raid Day, and a Battle Max weekend. What is going on? That's way too much. I'm sorry, but
dude, after they added max raid days, there's so much going on all the time.
Yeah, that's like basically every weekend you're just out and about playing Pokemon Go. Which I guess it makes sense if you want to keep the game alive in some ways, but I feel like that's just a little too much. Give us a break in between.
Yeah, keep in mind, the max raid days aren't the same as the max Mondays.
Yeah. Also, real quick, Obi-Wan Kenobi, thank you so much for joining us. I know I saw you there. I didn't have the time to say hello, but thank you. Anyways, yeah, no, I saw this and I was like, yeah, this is a little too much for me for a season. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to play the entire thing, unless there's like a sequential story for things. But almost like literally every single weekend there's something to do. If it's not in between those days, it's because of the community days too. So there's like no off day for anybody, aside from the regular days that you play Pokemon Go. But it's just a lot more than I expected to be. I don't know. I feel a little worn out and burned out from all this just by looking at it. However, somebody actually pointed out one more thing too. Every single one of these events has a ticketed event. Every raid battle or raid day, every hatch day, every research day, every max battle weekend, they have a ticketed event right here. Yeah. I'm not.
So they think they're trying to make that moolah?
Basically. Also, Chris, actually, just like your camera just froze in the perfect way possible.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, that's just crazy. It's basically just a full battle pass at that point. You just gotta purchase the whole thing in parts. The microtransactions in this game has become a little too much. I can tell you that much. I think I'm gonna stick with a few things. I may not actually attend every single day, depending on what it is. But yeah, I'm a little too burnt out just by looking at this spreadsheet here. Yeah. I don't know about you, Chris, but yeah, I'm definitely there. I mean, you are thinking about it, but you know.
For which part?
I'm just looking at your frozen camera. So.
Is it still frozen?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me fix that.
No worries. But yeah, that's basically the news. I don't know if you guys are like hyped about the things here and there. It just feels a little too much in between. Well, I guess my Wi-Fi died or something now.
Very strange.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, looking forward to those.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to go about it. I just don't know when it comes down to things. Yeah, my internet died. That's weird. Just my Wi-Fi, my wired connection still here. That's why I still
Yeah,
have
you look
secrets.
good.
You look. I. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that on the news. So let's get into our PvP section. Get good, get right. Here we go, Chris. Yeah, I can just hear you say that. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't even move. Because
Yeah, you were like, ha ha,
frozen.
ha ha ha. Anyways, we have GBL. We have, I believe, the Ultra League and the Love Cup Great League Edition happening right now. Have you done any GBL since the day off?
Let me check, but I don't believe so. I am rank 4 right now, so I don't know. I think I just played a little bit on the raid day, if there was one.
I did about 12 battles, and I'm ranked 3 right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. How much my commitment for this Pokemon Go PvP is. I don't know. I think we'll keep on saying it. There's really not much to do in PvP aside from the same old, you know? I guess we can probably go and see. And Chris is back.
It's fluid.
Fluid as it is, but you know.
It's crazy.
Maybe that's what it needed to froze.
Yeah, I just need to freeze on my face. Yeah,
pretty much. I'm gonna go to PvPoke real quick and look at the rankings because we haven't seen Grey League in a while. Oh,
I hope Carblast is up there.
You want to see what's the very first Pokemon in the league right now?
My guess would be Fairy Rock.
No, it's a ghost type.
Ghost? PvPoke. For just straight up Great League?
Yeah.
What?
I'm
not that surprised, but that is pretty crazy.
I mean, Galarian Corsola being a rank 1 and beating down every allegation ever.
Rank 1.
It beats Azumarill, Jumpluff, Clocksire, Shadow, Talonflame. I mean, it does use rock types, right?
With Astonish as its quick move. Back in the day, that'd be laughed at.
Yep. Nightshade and Power Gem, too. Or Rock Blast for bait. That's pretty cool. It also has to be Excel, so it basically needs to go all the way up. Clocksire being number 2. That's pretty cool, I guess. I always like my Clocksires. Mandibus. I do have one to be able to play with if I want to. Diggersby. Shadowfire Alligator. Why is Clocksire out again? Oh, it's because it's using a different moveset.
It's interesting.
Clocksire
Both are top 10.
Yeah, Clocksire with Slush Bomb and Earthquake is rank 2, and Clocksire with Earthquake and Stone Edge is number 6. That's the reason why it still has both of them. Cornivine, number 7, which is a brand new addition, and I don't think I have a Cornivine ready to go anyways.
No. I might have one I can evolve, but I have not evolved any yet.
Yeah. Feraligatr, a regular one, I guess. Gastrodon and Primate. Primate instead of an Ape. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
I'm not sure.
Just less things, I guess.
An Ape dropped down all the way to 45 in the Great League. That's crazy.
I wonder how accurate that is. That's so weird.
Haven't really heard much from PvPoke, so I don't know how much have they updated their website since. Is there anywhere here that can tell me that it has been updated or something? No. I don't see it.
Then more Pico.
More Pico is a fun one.
Yeah, I only wanted to mention that because Morpeko is fairly new still.
Yeah, no, it's definitely still fairly new to the game, but people have definitely come about it. I mean, Pico has probably one of the most interesting mechanics in the game since it can change forms because of his attacks and everything. So, plus one of his Aura Wheel attack basically boosts his attack every single time you use it. So definitely something to keep in mind when it comes down to it. I would love to use a Morpeko, but I just don't feel like investing in one right now. Let me go to Master League just because I like Master League. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Zygarde complete form is still number 1.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I figure as much. I hope everybody was able to get their Zygarde cells. Actually, we didn't mention that. Do you know that they increased the amount of Zygarde cells?
3 Zygarde cells?
Yeah. The extra
For
5.
free? Or no. Yeah, was it 5 or 10?
Actually, it's like 50 because you can only hold up to 150. Now you can hold up 300.
What? Oh, you can hold more now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
That was the update that they did, mostly because it was kind of like, we had that little time research that allows you to get Zygarde cells if you complete the event or the time research and all that.
How many do you need for a perfect Zygarde?
250.
Oh, okay. I was freaking out for a second because I had the 160. So I was like, wait, am I already there?
No, you need at least... Okay, so it's 50 for his regular form, like his snake form.
150?
And then 200 for... 200? No, yeah, 200 for the complete form. So technically 250 in total.
I'm glad they gave us a little bit of wiggle room.
Well, I mean, a lot of people couldn't claim the time research because of it. So they kind of had to force their hand at that point. So that was good. Basically, they made a mistake and be like, yeah, no, we're just going to give you a little extra so you can have a wiggle room from here on out. But if we go to Ultra League real quick, Carnivine is actually on number 1.
For, like, without legendaries?
XL. No, just regular. Carnivine being number 1, Shadow Feraligatr 2, Primeape number 3.
Still Corviknight. Sorry, I thought you said Carnivine.
Oh.
Like, what?
The little flying bird, okay? Still new one. You know what I mean.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, it beats down Zygarde complete form.
Wild.
That is crazy. But yeah, so Steelix, Zygarde, Gastrodon, Feraligatr, Registeel. Man, how they massacred my boy. Giratina and Caflable. All in the top 10 there. I'd say Ultra League has some pretty interesting niche. I mean, I do have a Galarian Moltres that I can use. Yay. But that's how it is when it comes down to that. I mean, we can go to... What's the league that we have right now? The Love Golf Great League Edition.
Sounds about right.
Licky being number 1.
Yeah, Ultra League's always been my favorite.
Really? I'm sticking with Masters.
Just recently, I don't know. It's a lot more predictable, I feel like, than the Great League and Master League.
Yeah, that works too, I guess. But, that's how it is. I know we haven't really touched GBL in a while, so we definitely can't really say that it's something that we've been developed to be able to play every single day. So, I don't know. Unless the viewers wants us to go ahead and do something similar to things, we'll play with you guys, I guess. Anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know we don't have too much more exciting stuff to happen, but hey, we are here. Anything else you want to add, Chris?
No, I think we covered everything pretty well.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm sure that, probably Pokemon Company is going to be like, yeah, we're going to give you all this information right now because, F you. But
per usual.
Per usual, yeah. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to the podcast today. You can always follow our social media, Purified Podcast for Twitter or X, however you call it. Pure Light Go, myself, my own personal Twitter handle. Chris is Chris. I mean, I think I already know that I have said this anytime, but it's PKMN. Trigger, please, with a C at the end. And by the way, it's PLC, not please, just PLC. Also, the T is capitalized for some reason. You can join us also to listen to any of the podcast feeds out there: Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music. Wonderful places. If you can leave us a review, we would greatly appreciate it. 5 stars are the best stars. Email us anything to thepurifiedpodcast@gmail.com for anything related to Pokemon Go or anything that you want to say to us. Even a thank you. That'd be nice. Thank you. And then you can join our Patreon exclusive Discord. Once again, it is a fantastic place filled with the fast people. $1 a month, guys. That's all we need. Maybe. I don't know. With that being said, Chris, take us away for the night.
All right. It's been a lovely, lovely week. I'm happy we got to catch up with you guys. A lot of very fun news. Look forward to Pure Lighter checking in with all the stuff going on in
oh yeah, by the way,
LA.
By the way, I forgot to say sorry. That weekend I'm not podcasting.
I understand. So keep an eye out for that. He'll actually be there. So keep an eye out for him or anybody in the Professor Network. And yeah, we'll catch you guys. So we're not catching up next week, are we?
No, because next week it's a late. So unless we do like a really scuffed podcast episode and we'll just release it somewhere in between the middle of the week or something.
Yeah, so we'll catch up when we catch up. We'll let you guys.
Yeah, so actually, now that I think about it,
watch on Twitter.
Yes, keep us eye on our socials for anything we may post there. But most likely, we won't see you guys next week. We'll see you guys the following one after that, just to talk about all things LA.
Yeah. But yeah, be safe. We love ya, and catch you guys when we catch up. Peace out, guys.
Keep purifying them, and we'll see you guys very soon. Thank you.